those yesterdays. Happiness gets nearer. The light that we see closing in so fast ahead. It's hope, it's getting clearer. The more I think of all the tough times we survived, the more it makes me smile. If nothing's broken us, yeah, nothing ever will. 'Cause dreams are hard to kill. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere. Nothing from the past can hurt us anymore. We're free of what we lost. Not anything or anyone will hold us back, no matter what the cost. And I know somewhere's a place where we can build our memories. Somewhere, just hold on tight, it'll be alright. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. Now show me the way. Show me a way where we can build our memories. Show me the way. Show me a way to somewhere. To somewhere. We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night. 'Cause the longer we stay here, the harder the fight. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. We won't regret this. Let's kiss the past goodbye. I'm longing to live this free life I've been hearing about. You will see us howling like wolves in the night. 'Cause nothing is stronger than wanting what you might get. I said, hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. as long as we're together. Home can be a million different things. I said, hey.
Okay, I don't know if y'all could see me doing that, but it didn't turn out like I wanted. But whatever, for now, it's fine. For now, I just want to say hi. That's what my morning looks like. I don't think that focused very well, though. But, that's what my mornings look like before coffee. Now, oh goodness. Now I need to stop looking in the viewfinder. But anywho, now I'm going to go make me a cup of coffee. And I already know that my video that I uploaded for tonight, which is my current night, not your night, your last night, yeah, it didn't do right. And I was notified by one of my lovely friends who watches my videos. She wasn't my friend until she started watching my videos, because I didn't know her. But anyway, yeah, she let me know that my Happy Planner one didn't go up this morning. And so whenever I saw that, I went ahead and checked the other one. Well, I didn't have to check it. I had a notification. I don't know why I'm saying I checked it. But yeah, it wasn't up either. What is all this? Somebody has knocked this down or something, because it's all wrong. Anyway. Good morning. How are you? It's clean today, which is good. I like that. I like a clean coffee cup. I like it a lot. It makes me happy to have a clean coffee cup, because a dirty one would be gross. So, I'm going to make my collagen coffee. Here, y'all sit here while I do it. I keep slinging y'all around. Just turn the Keurig on. And I put 1 scoop of collagen in, which means that I get 10 grams of collagen protein a day. Is that right? Yes. Collagen peptides. Don't look at me, look at that. I have one more day after today, unless I drink coffee tonight. Which I have been refilling my little scoops, so I wouldn't run out of that. Which is weird. I don't know. I'm weird. But while that's doing that, I'm gonna go put the vacuum and dust buster back together so I can do that. And y'all, I don't know what my brain was doing yesterday. I don't know why I decided to not do the kitchen. I don't know where my brain was, because I decided, oh well, I just won't do the kitchen because I want to do it on Friday and blah 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 and stupid crazy things. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. But let's put this back together real quick. Alright, is it focusing? I think so. There's not a lot of light in here, which is why you're falling. But yeah, it's a little bit annoying that there's not much light, because I can't really show you guys stuff. But this is the tank that catches all the dirty. And then you put, it tells you how to do it. You put this one in, and then this one in, and then I don't normally do it when it's not standing up. What is happening? Oh, I have it turned around wrong. There, that's more better. More better. this back together. And voila. Nope, no voila. Come on now. You messed up my big finish. Why didn't you go in right? What is happening? Ah, that's what I want to hear. Then I break it so it doesn't fall over. And I have to get my little handy dandy little screwdriver or something to put this back on properly. Do I have anything right here? No. I just have to do that. Alright, so that's done. And the dust buster is even easier. You just stick this in. And you stick this in. And you're ready to go. Now, my theory is, since they've been sitting here off charge, which I should have taken the motor back in there to leave it on charge, they may not last as long. But then again, I could be wrong. So, my hair's already falling. My hair will change today. I can already feel it. I wanted this thing like this, but no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to stay this way. I found something. I found it. I can fix this. Are you locked properly? Yes. Are you locked properly? Now I can vacuum. I think I'll start in this room, but I am going to have to get a tripod before I do. And I also want to drink my coffee and finish that video that I finished last night, but I have to finish it again today. It's okay. I think it's because my videos are so long. I think it's because of that. I think I'm going to have to change how I am uploading, because I can. I've got 2 options. So, I'll be back.
Yeah, yeah, call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. Hey, yeah, 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 call it a start by leaving behind what's breaking our hearts. I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way. Ain't nothing but a one way. We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There
just taught me something about my vacuum that I forgot or knew or didn't know, or I don't know. He said I should have known, but I don't know if I knew or know or not. But if you break it in the middle, which is where you fold it, you can get deeper under things. I don't know why he's been letting me vacuum for this long without knowing that. Jeffrey? Alright, I gotta empty the vacuum and check supper. See what else I can get done before supper is done. What time is it? This thing does not ever work right anymore. I need a new one. Now it's on, but it's not on. Okay, I got time.
I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day.
Okay guys, it's been a while since the last time I picked up the camera because I've been on the phone with Selena for a few hours. So all of my tasks may not get done today, but that's okay because tomorrow the boys are going hunting and I'll be here by myself anyway. So I'll just do them tomorrow if I don't get them today. Because after we eat supper and Noah goes back to work, Jeff and I are going to the grocery store. So we're going to have a very tiny grocery haul. But now I'm going to make some fajitas. What is that? It's Selena's stress stuff. It's just leave it out right there. Jeff is moving some things because I had thought that I was going to put my aprons on the chicken, the cast iron chicken things, and then we realized, I realized actually today, I was looking around, I'm like, well, the kids' lunch boxes from work that they don't use because Selena hasn't worked in years and she's not here anyway, they're just hanging there with their daddy's lunchbox, because he does work, so he needs his lunchbox. But they're hanging there on command hooks on the door, so why not just use those command hooks and hang up my aprons on it. So he is doing that right now while I'm getting this started. So I'm going to cut up an onion. I got my pan getting warm. I've got a bowl back there. It's on the warming spot, so it's just going to hang out there because I cook everything separate. So I got my pan warming up. Gonna put some olive oil in here, and I'm gonna just cut up this onion. I know y'all probably can't see very well. Maybe I'll move the camera, but yeah, that's good. But I'm gonna cook the onion first, a little. I'm not gonna cook it a lot because I want to I should have cut that part off, but I didn't. It's alright. But yeah, talking to Selena today was much needed. And she talked to her daddy a little bit after he got home. He just got home from work. Noah is at work, but he'll be home in about an hour. Well, yeah, about an hour to have lunch. And I'm going to have it ready. So I'm going to just cut up the onion, saute it some in here. I think I've done fajitas for you guys before, but it doesn't matter if I repeat things, I don't think. I'm going to go ahead and cut this bell pepper up. I should have put a cloth under this, but I didn't. The bell pepper is still partially frozen because whenever I get them for a good price, I go ahead and buy up a good bit of them, and I put them in the freezer. And a lot of times I would go ahead and cut them up like this, but then I started I would cut them up like this and into actual like smaller pieces too. But then I started kneading them in halves to do like stuffed peppers and stuff. So I just started doing it in halves. Well, that didn't get all that off. Anyway, I cut it in halves, and then whenever I need the half, I have the half. If I need them smaller, I just do them smaller. So I'm going to go ahead and cut up the tomato. Woo! Popping. I may have it too high. It just makes it easier to have them cut in different sizes. This is a little bit older tomato, but it'll still be fine. And the tomato I'll put in like right at the end of cooking everything together, which you'll see that part. I'll show you that part. But for now, I'm putting it on this plate. It smells good. It's just the onion right now. That's all you need. Well, that's all you need to have the smell, but that's not all you need for a fajita. And then I have, ooh, I almost had flour. I have beef here. Do you want to cut this the way you cut it, or am I going to cut it? Which way do you want to cut it? This way or this way? Which way is the best way? He can tell you the best way to do it. I'm not that great. Because sometimes I cut it the wrong way, but what is the way you're supposed to cut it? You guys talk up so they can hear you.
Against the grain.
They can't hear you half the time. I have to turn your volume up. And then I sound like I'm screaming. You gotta talk to the people. They love you. Why you? No, I want you to be loud enough that they can hear you. You're still not loud enough.
Cut it against the grain.
Yeah, but which way is that?
See which way you see, like this part here. See how the meat's running this way?
Yeah.
And this part here, the meat's running up and down.
Uh-huh.
So you cut it.
This way.
Cut it this way and get over here. And just cut it that way. Yeah. That's probably good.
Cut it that way.
Come back.
What he's talking about is this is the grain, and on the top it was running, yeah, this way. So I can explain it. All right, the grain is running this way. So you cut it against the grain, you cut it across here. I don't know how to make it make sense because I'm not doing good. Anyway, we're gonna cut this up to make fajitas, and it's still partially frozen. It's a lot frozen. A lot more than I like. I needed something to put under this thing because this is moving. I mean a mat, a cloth, but no, that ain't gonna work. That's gonna maybe make it worse. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. It's still moving. I usually put a cloth under it. Alright, I cut it that way and then move that over. I'm gonna cut it again a couple times. I didn't cut it good. This is freezing my fingers. I know you said you'd cut it, but I'm just trying to. You think we should cut it again? Here, you cut it while I do that, because that's freezing my fingers. Oh no. Get back in the pool. Well, let's move the camera around. They might not have seen anything I was doing.
What should we put it in?
You're gonna put it back over there on that plate. I'm about to take these up and put them in this bowl. Whenever I tell you need to speak up, it's because the camera's microphone is not picking you up like it does me because I'm louder.
Yeah, I ain't allowed.
You're never loud as me, but that's not the point. Whenever you're filming, you have to be louder than when you're loud. You can't be so polite. Alright, I'm putting the peppers in. I'm in your way. You gotta be politely loud. They know you're not being mean to them. You're just trying to be heard. I mean, you can make your voice louder without sounding mean. I'm not asking you to yell at the people. That may not be enough pepper. That's not very many peppers, is it? Oh, there's the onions still in there. Where'd that come from? Must have been on the spoon. On the spoonula. Why don't you put it back on the plate? I know that. That's not what I'm asking. it with any more peppers? I mean, you eat them more than we do. Alright, so.
Trying to run away.
What? That's because we didn't put a cloth under the cutting board. I usually put a cloth under the cutting board. Alright, so I'm doing the peppers now. Let me scoot y'all back up. Still can't see because I'm using the different tripod that's not as tall because I'm tired of fighting with that broken leg. Jeff's gonna look at the broken leg and see if he can fix it. He can fix almost anything. What you thinking about? He gets home around 5. Why? This is going to be done a little bit before then, but we can keep it warm for him because it's faster than what I am used to doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it earlier. Let me put a little oil in there. Alright. Now I'm going to take the what is this? Peppers out. Put them in the bowl. Oh, I hit y'all. I'm sorry. Now I'm going to put the meat in here. Do what? Okay. Alright. Alright, now is when I'm going to season it. I'm going to put a little bit of this fajita, and then I'm going to put a little bit of this Spice Islands fajita. This is actually a marinade, but we have it, so I'm going to put some on there. Oh no, that ain't going to ever do. We're going to use the big side. That's more better. But this was good, this kind. We bought it, and we like it a lot. Alright. And if I need to put more seasoning in it, I can, but right now, that's all I'm going to put till I stir it in some. I don't go by a measurement whenever I'm doing fajitas. I go by what I know we like, and that works for me. That works for us. And I won't be cooking this until it gets completely done before I put the other in there again. I'll put that back, is what I'm saying, the onions and stuff. Which I'm pointing to, but you can't see. And I am going to put a tiny bit of this Sazon Tropical. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. It's another Badia. It's not going to focus. Can you focus for me? Can you let the people see you? This is just going to be the unfocused video. Anyway, I'm putting a little bit of that in there because it's yummy. It's not much of it, but I'm putting a little bit. But I like to let my fajitas, and I don't know if you're supposed to do this or not, but I like to let them cook a little bit together, the onions and the peppers and the meat, just to kind of let them marry, whatever you want to call it. Let them get happy together. And then I just feel better. And I put my tomato in too, but. And sometimes I put a little bit, oh, it popped me. Hello! I put a little bit of lemon or lime juice in there, but not all the time. Alright, so the meat is browned on most sides. It's getting pretty good. It's not all the way cooked through. It's still rare. So now I'm going to go ahead and pour this back in there. Everybody in the pool. And all the flavors just get happy together, and I let it cook on low. This is why I think that I need to try to do it in a crock pot sometime, because the longer it cooks, it seems like the more tender the meat gets, and that's the way I like it. All right. Now we'll put the tomato in there. I usually am putting things back into the dishwasher, but since I've been on the phone with my baby all day, we had some good and bad. We had some crying and some little bit of laughing, not much, but had some understanding and some reconciliation, I guess you could say. I don't know. It was a good conversation, but it was a bad conversation in some ways. I guess because you find out things you didn't know you don't like, you know? Anyway, it was alright. I think it turned out okay. So, now I'm just going to let this cook, and I will come back whenever it's completely done. But first I'm just going to show you a little bit. This is where it's at right now. But it's not done. But I'm going to turn it down some and let it cook. Okay, we have some tortillas. It's the Extreme Wellness Spinach and Herb ones by Olay. Some of our favorites, which we like the regular high fiber ones too, but these are good too. Anyways, got those, and we have the meat mix. Got some Mexican rice, salsa, sour cream, and some Gordo's cheese dip. And I'm gonna pull out some of these scoops, or no, what are they called?
Scoops.
Are they scoops? That's the Fritos scoops. Anyway, hold on. I've got another bag. I don't remember what they're called. Hello, can you focus on me, camera? This camera hates me today. Anyway, yeah, it is scoops. It's the Tostitos multigrain scoops. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bag in here, because then I can just put these in there after those are done. Y'all can't see me. We don't need them right this second, but we might. Anyway, Noah's home. Thought I heard his car. Anyways, I got the carpets vacuumed, got the clothes started, got the dishes swapped over. I'm gonna mop whenever we get back. And today's task for, what is today, the 14th? Yeah, it's the 14th. It's supposed to be trash cans, and Jeff said he'll help me do that whenever we get back home from the store. Because I'll move so you can go ahead and do that. He won't get his ice because I'm over there and he doesn't want to interrupt me. Anyway, it's supposed to be trash cans for day 14. And what we think we're gonna do, I know we have to go to Tractor Supply to get the rabbit food, but what we think we're gonna do is go ahead and get 3 gallons of milk from Sam's and get the fruits and vegetables from there, because that's on our list, because we want to get fresh fruits and vegetables. And the reason why we're going to Sam's anyway in the beginning is dog food and cat food, because it's the best, cheapest way. But anyway, we're thinking that if we get that stuff there, we won't have to purchase anything next week. We hope. We'll see. If this doesn't work, we've messed up our low spin, but it's okay. We think it'll work. We might not have messed it up. But we also need to go somewhere, probably Lowe's, to get one of those bulbs for that light. So we're gonna go eat, and I'll see you whenever I get back from the grocery store or wherever we're going. Okay, so we're back from the store. We went to Tractor Supply and got some rabbit food. We're not bringing the rabbit food in the house, are we? That'd be crazy. We just got some rabbit food. He's making all kind of noise. What is happening? That's not where I wanted it.
Where you want it?
I'm just joking. Okay, anyway, I'm setting up to show you the grocery haul, and I just toted a bucket, a 42-pound bucket of cat litter and 60 cans of cat food in at the same time. Jeff asked me, was I trying to work my muscles? I said, I'm trying to hurt myself. Anyway, I'm gonna flip around and show you what we got. We went to Tractor Supply, but it's rabbit food. He's putting it back out there. What is the brand of rabbit food? Blah, 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 blah. Brand of rabbit food? Pedigree? Pet something?
Oh, rabbit food?
Yeah, what is that brand?
Oh,
Purina. He says Purina. It's not right. It's Purina. It doesn't matter. You can tell me later. No, it's not. Starts with a P, I think. Anyway, I'm gonna flip y'all around and show you what we got from Sam's. But I do want to say, a big chunk of this is pet food. Oh, I better get my phone so I can tell you how much these things cost. And we spent over $100 on the animals. But I'll tell you about that too. Let me get my app up because we did a scan and go. And if you don't use the scan and go, you might be a little bit crazy. Because I'm telling you what, it's a whole lot easier. Alright, let me get to the scan and go receipts. Give me my receipt. It doesn't want to give me my receipt. I will put the amount we spent on human things. I'll put it on the screen right now. But the total amount we spent was $188.05. But like I said, over $100 was pet stuff. So let me turn y'all around. Why'd you bring it in? You didn't have to do that. Oh, you got to get the flashlight. Okay, well, I'm going to show you. It's Mana Pro. I knew it had a P in it. That's what we got. That's all they had except the kind that our animals do not love. And that was like 14 something. So the other thing, never what? I can't talk. I cannot talk. Words are not working. The next thing we got is this Purina Dog Chow. We still, even though we tried to figure out some with no yeast, which this doesn't say it has yeast in it, but we didn't find any. But this is a 52.7 pound. It used to be 55 pound. Yes, 52.7. It was $25.98. It used to be 55 pound and $19.98. So, inflation. Alright, the next thing is Miss Ma'am's Meow Mix 32-pound bag. It's $23.78. That is her favorite dry food, so that's what she gets. And that bag, let's see, this bag will last the dogs 2 months, about 2 months, maybe a little more. And that bag of cat food will last her how long, Jeff? 6 months? Probably about 6 months, but we do keep it in a sealed container so it doesn't get, it stays fresh. Let's put it that way. Alright, so now we're going to go over here. We got 3 gallons of milk, and the reason why we got 3 gallons of milk was we're going to try not to go grocery shopping next week. All 3 were $11.28, but I don't know how much they were separate. They were about $3 and something each. Got a thing of half and half. It was $2.58. I'm hoping I have enough to... This should last 2 weeks, but I have been drinking more coffee. But this should last 2 weeks, and I just made me some more today, so I should be good. I should be okay. But that was $2.58. I already said that, didn't I? I said that. This cheese was $7.98. It is 42 slices, and it's 2 pounds. And we're doing this instead of the processed cheese, so that's good cheese. The next thing you see on the table here is banana nas. It was $1.58. I don't know how many pounds this is. You can go ahead and start putting stuff up. I'm starting over here if you want to. Oh, I hadn't taken a picture, so never mind. Leave it alone. This is 3 pounds for $1.58. All right, the romaine lettuce is $4.78. And I don't know how many pounds this is, but it's 6 heads of lettuce, the romaine hearts. And we were going to get iceberg, but it all was, what was wrong with it? It was weird. And then we thought about getting like the bags of salad stuff. It looked gross, so we didn't get that. This was $4.78, and I know this will last 2 weeks. Unless we go on a real big lettuce kick. Alright, we got a thing of cucumbers. They were $3.48 for 3 of them. The English cucumbers. A thing of broccoli, and it was $3.48. It's 2 pounds. I prefer getting the kind that you cut off yourself, but we did this because that's all that Sam's has. And we got some oranges, so I can show y'all how to use the orange peeler. Plus, we like them, and Jeff wanted some. He said he'd be all right with having some oranges, and I wanted to get some fruit. So this is 6 pounds for $8.48. That is so expensive, but we got those. They're seedless. How do you make seedless oranges? I don't know. You let me know if you know. All right, and then we got some Fuji apples that were $6.98 for 5 pounds. I was going to get the Honey Crisps, but it was 4 pounds for over $8. And the Gala apples were 5 pounds for $7. Yeah, $7. So I just got the Fuji's. They'll be good. And we got Jeff some of these sweet and salty. Well, all 3 of us eat this. But Jeff's been taking them to work. The sweet and salty almond bars, they're better for you than candy bars. So we got those. It was $12.14 for 36 bars. That will last for sure 2 weeks unless Noah goes on a crazy kick. We got 2 loaves of bread, of the little girl bread. That's what Daddy always called it. And it was $5.47. And we got Miss Ma'am her favorite cat food. Can you let me eat? There, that's not good. It's the shreds and the little prime fillets and the meaty bits. They're like in gravy. That's her favorite. 1 can will last her 2 days. So this is 60 cans. So this is 120 days worth of food for her. So she only has 6 days left. So we needed to get this before next week was done. So we went ahead and grabbed that. It was $39.98, but you gotta remember that's 120 days worth of food for a silly cat that's under the table. And then we got some cat litter because she needs it, but we need it more. It was 42 pounds. We've gotten this kind before. It's the Members Mark, and it was $12.98. We've gotten it before, but it's been a while. Plus we get a bonus bucket. So that's what we got for this week's groceries. Not much at all. We spent $188.05, and over $100 was animal stuff. But like I said, the amount for human things hopefully will be 2 weeks worth, and it's already on the screen. If we have to buy anything else, we will let y'all know. Okay, so I know that I was supposed to do the kitchen today, and I know we were supposed to do trash cans today, but I talked to Selena on the phone for like over 3 hours, like 3.5 hours. That was more important. So Jeff and Noah are going hunting tomorrow. So while they're out hunting, I'm going to do the kitchen. Our task for tomorrow, because it was blank, but I changed it to haircuts because I need my trim, Jeff needs his cut. It's haircuts. Well, I can't do that if Jeff's not here. So we're doing haircuts after he gets back, or we may do it before they go hunting. I don't know. And we're going to do trash cans. Are we doing trash cans before y'all go?
We can.
All right, we're doing the trash cans before they go hunting. That way they can be drying all day. I think that'd be the best, don't you?
Huh?
Do it in the morning before y'all go hunting so they can be drying outside all day. I think that'd be best. So that's all for the video today. I don't even know what all I did other than cooking a little bit. I shared grocery haul, and I did make the bed and stuff this morning. That's all I did? You don't know. You weren't here. You don't know. Oh, I washed some clothes. The clothes are in the dryer. I'll fold those tomorrow. But talking to my baby was more important than any of the other things. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm fixing to take a shower and get to editing because I got a lot to do. Because we've been having some issues with the videos not wanting to go up. So I'm going to try to make sure this one's up before I go to bed. Or I'm going to edit it the other way because I have another way I can do it. The rendering process. So there's 2 ways I can do it. Just one of them is more steps. But I'm having to take more steps anyway because I'm having to re-upload. So I may as well just do it the other way. I'm going to try to see what happens. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and do all the YouTube things. If you didn't, do them anyway because you might like something I put out later. And it's day 14, is it? I don't know anymore. Yeah, 14 of the cleaning challenge, and I didn't do it. But that's okay. I did clean some stuff today. I just didn't do the garbage cans. And it's alright to take a break. And I'm not going outside to do the garbage cans tonight because that's one of the reasons why I don't want to do it tonight. It's nighttime. It's 9:30. So, see y'all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out with me. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels and be sweet.